DAISMUN Fall 2020 is this Saturday. Welcome to our first fall conference in the history of our school. I am the director, Brian McLoughlin, and with the other instructor, Mrs. Liu, I'd like to welcome you on behalf of our MUN leadership team and the student leadership team. The Swami Academy student leadership have worked hard to put on the best possible conference for you. I would like you to focus your attention on ensuring you're properly prepared by knowing the procedures of the committee and done all the research on your topic that you need necessary for any discussion you may have. If you're wanting a hint from me to help you this Saturday, it would be this: be brave. Be brave. Actively participate. Don't be afraid to ask questions of your peers, of the chair, and of the teachers. This Saturday can be measured by how many POIs you ask, how many speeches, but I don't think that's the most important thing, the things that you measure. What we can't measure is your commitment to always doing your best, your ability to problem solve, and your ability to be honest with yourself. Are you doing enough? Strive to be excellent in everything you do. If you do these things on Saturday and you make mistakes, it's okay, because I believe in the process of you learning through self-reflection of the things that you're doing during the conference and your commitment. There are lots of experienced people around you. Please lean on them. And anyone, don't be afraid to raise your hand, to pass a note, and to ask for help. This will be a great, fun experience, and you'll learn a lot. I look forward to seeing you on Saturday.
Honorable chairs, esteemed delegates, and distinguished guests, good morning and welcome to DAISMUN. My name is Amy. I am a senior at DAIS, and I am honored to serve as your Secretary General for the 2020 to 2021 school year. One can say that 2020 was a disastrous year. The COVID-19 pandemic alone has not only intruded our lives, but has put countries around the world in aggravating conditions. But luckily for us, 2020 is also a year of reflection. What have we done to cause these tragedies, and what will we commit to change? As Pope Francis told us in the UN 75th General Assembly last month, we are facing the choice between two different roads. One leads to enhancing multilateralism, the expression of global shared responsibility and solidarity based on justice and peace. The other gives priority to self-sufficiency, to nationalism, protectionism, individualism, and isolation. But this road excludes the poorest, the most vulnerable, and those living on the periphery. Standing in front of these roads, it is our duty as the generation facing imperial crisis and the generation of the future to choose cooperation over isolation and humanitarianism over egotism. Furthermore, these roads will lead you to realize the interconnectedness of our world. For instance, the COVID-19 pandemic was not only a global health issue, but heavily impacted our economy, policies, social demographics, families, and so much more. In your debates today, I encourage you to think critically about the implications of your issues in our global community. These roads may not seem easy, but I have faith in all of you to find your ways today. Moving on, I would like to thank everyone for their efforts in organizing this wonderful conference. First and foremost, big thank yous to Mr. McLoughlin and Ms. Liu for always providing us with fresh ideas and communicating with school admins. Next, I would like to thank the DAISMUN Secretariat team, my Deputy Secretary General Jasmine ZHAO, Executive Administrative Officer Maya TASHIRO, Conference Service Officer Sharman Xu, Press and Publications Officer Yuda Yao, and Internal Relations Officer Danny Liu. They took care of everything from admins to placards, from contacting student dorms to school admins. You are truly the best shoulders to lean on, and I feel so honored and privileged to work with all of you this year. I would also like to give special thanks to Judy Zhou, who volunteered to build the DAIS MUN WeChat platform for posting articles and constantly prompting us to move forward so information can be posted on time. And all conference volunteers for dedicating your precious time to make today a success. Honorable chairs, esteemed delegates, and secretariat team members, thank you and good luck to you all. Now, let's welcome our Deputy Secretary General, Jasmine ZHAO.
Greetings, my name is Jasmine ZHAO and I'm the Deputy Secretary General for DAISMUN this school year. Before I begin, I would like to first welcome all of you to DAISMUN Fall Conference 2020. The Secretariat team has contributed much of their time to provide you with a professional Model United Nations conference, and we sincerely wish that all of you can enjoy a special time here today. As you might have already noticed, the theme for today's conference is Reconstructing 2020, for which all conference topics are written based on major events that occurred in this chaotic but meaningful year. At the General Assembly, delegates will focus on aiding citizens in the aftermath of COVID-19 and addressing the issue of violent protests. At the Human Rights Council, delegates will emphasize on promoting humane treatment towards offenders for all ages, and delegates in the Economic and Social Council will work together to tackle the 2020 pandemic and its impacts on the economy. Last but not least, the Security Council resolve ongoing border disputes among countries and aim towards eliminating nuclear stockpiles. All issues that you debate today are highly impactful to the world, to your country, and even yourself. The resolution developed by your committee is pivotal to a better world tomorrow. As a member of the Secretariat team, I'd like to recommend all participants, no matter if you're a veteran or a beginner, to engage in this conference at your greatest potentials. This very first fall conference ever hosted by DAIS provides you with the opportunity to participate in a conference filled with your peers, allowing the experience to recall what a MUN conference is like, and for starters to take your very first step into a long-lasting MUN journey in a relatively relaxing atmosphere. Delegates, when the chair calls the House to order, you are no longer a typical high school student, but rather a representative of a country and its citizens. Taking your role seriously and making the most out of this conference as a diplomat can provide you with an unprecedented MUN event. Chairs, it is now your duty to keep your committee organized and achieve its goals of resolving an international issue. Your previous experiences as an MUNer can now help new participants go through their very first fruitful conference and provide returning students with a unique in-school MUN experience. As importantly, admins, you are a major component to a successful day today. Thus, please bake yourself into the conference and enjoy the fresh experience. As the Deputy Secretary General, I sincerely wish all of you a rewarding conference and a wonderful day. Good luck and have fun.
Now, I will be introducing our Secretariat team members, Danny, Maya, Rita, and Charmin, and their messages to you.
Hi everyone, I am Danny Liu, and I am the Internal Relations Officer of MUN Leadership Group. I am also the Chair of Security Council. My suggestion for new MUNers is to get engaged with other people. MUN conferences is all about meeting people and then talk to others. So during break time, snack time, or just pass notes with others during formal debates, try to meet new people. There are so many people who you don't know in this school. They are cool and they have the same opinions with you. They share the same passions with you. So try to get engaged with other people.
So hi, I'm Rita and I am the public health officer. So my main job is to take photos of you guys. So when you are asking a POI, I can take a photo of your best moment that you have. So my suggestions will be that do more research on a topic and about a country. Make sure that your country's position to try our best during the conference.
I'm Maya TASHIRO, and I'm the... What am I? What am I? It's okay, we can cut it later. Wait, what am I? Executive Administrator Officer, and I'm also the Deputy President in GA. My suggestion to the new MUNers would be don't be afraid. I just joined MUN last year as well, and I was really scared the first time, but I just started from POIs so that I can kind of get to know how the procedure is working as well. So that made me really confident about like talking in front of people and do public speaking. So I think not being afraid is a really important thing for you to do.
Hi, my name is Sharman and I am your conference service officer. I am also the deputy chair for EcoSoc. And for the new MUNers, my suggestion to you guys would be to make sure to take notes and learn from other experienced members.
Now the DAISMUN Fall 2020 conference officially begins.